Welcome back to Character Select. Let me see if I can remember how to do this.
Congratulations!
Hooray! Are we still stuttered? We are still stuttered, okay. Whoa, whoa, what the hell was that? Ah!
There's a dampener beneath you.
Alarms.
Oh.
Looks like nobody here knows about the mess I made on the way in.
Because time stopped before I broke in. Awesome.
Really slow.
I've aided in Jack Joyce's... He's here to kidnap Dr. Sophia Amaral. This presents a perfect opportunity to move forward with our agenda. Tonight we send Monarch into a state of chaos. Tonight we ensure Paul Serene's downfall. When Paul hears about Jack's escape, he'll order Sophia Amaral to be locked away in the villa for protection. As Jack nears the location, have Stetson sabotage the drone surveillance so that his movements will remain undetected. Assist Joyce's mission in any covert manner possible. Huh. Does Hatch see into time with his eye drops? Because his eye drops have Chronon in it.
Yeah, maybe.
Sophia is Paul's only resource capable of developing the treatments he needs. Throw out of the picture, we only need to destroy his remaining treatments to render Paul helpless as his sickness grows. All of his treatments are kept in Dr. Kim's lab. I will gain access to that area and ensure that the entire lab is destroyed. Predict Paul's sickness will take hold within 6 hours of these events, spurred by the increasingly frequent stutters. Only then will we make our final move. For anybody that hasn't realized it, Ogawa is the person that's interviewing Jack.
Yeah.
Come on.
Okay, that's... Jesus.
Yes. Oh, hey, machine.
Our plans might actually overlap for once. This is from Fiona to Beth. I'm going to attempt to access Dr. Kim's lab tonight during the gala to find out what he knew. If he knew about the countermeasure, I still think that's our strongest lead. However, if I get inside, I should be able to shut down some of the security measures from inside. The problem is that getting inside that lab might prove to be a long shot. Couldn't get a hold of Amaral's keycard, so I've resorted to shameless flirting in order to find a way in. Going to the gala is Charlie Wincott's date in hopes he can get me inside. That's if I can hold back from punching out the douche for that long. So this test of restraint. I know you think Jack is the key to obtaining the countermeasure, but the evidence is really stacking up that Dr. Kim knew something about the device. All the research he did in that lab is classified. They're hiding something big in there. I'll let you know what I find. I'd warn you that your plan on the island sounds reckless, but I'm sure you're fully aware. Keep in mind that the minute Amaral goes missing, the entirety of Monarch is going to be hunting you down. She's the only thing keeping Serene alive. Won't let her go without a fight. Yeah, oops.
Joyce in custody?
Yeah, Jack Joyce is in Monarch custody. Walked right up to the mansion on Gull Island, gave himself up. What the hell are you two up to? If you want my help from the inside, I need to know what's going on. Where is that Chronon? Is it... There it is.
Way down there.
Okay, so I'm going to find a way to safely get down because I want to make sure that I don't miss anything up here. Seems we're having an even busier day than anticipated. Be aware that both Liam Burke and Jack Joyce are now being held in the detention center at the island. Should go without saying that Burke no longer has any authority within Monarch Solutions. Should be treated as any other detainee. They're both considered dangerous. Joyce particularly so. He is Chronon active and should be handled with caution. That said, Joyce has given himself up. It's possible he's realized the futility of his position. The fight has simply gone out of him, but I'm not convinced he has no ulterior motive. Serene has to concentrate on his speech tonight. It's important to the future of this company, so please ensure that everything goes smoothly. In the meantime, I will personally be conducting an interrogation of Joyce. Please expect my arrival at the detention center shortly. Well, that sure is the thing that happened. Okay, so this is Amaral's office.
That's Amaral's office.
Yeah.
Amaral had tried to warn Paul. The end of time was approaching quickly.
So
Less than
long as
24
time
hours away.
stutter.
Mr. Serene
With-
believed it would take years to run its course. Admittedly, he was wrong.
With Jack Joyce in our custody, I thought it relevant to forward you a message you sent me years ago. Do not underestimate the significance he holds in your life. I understand your concern that he is reluctant to accept the inevitability of what is coming. However, when he sees the whole picture, he'll have no choice but to believe. We all had our doubts once. He showed us the light. Give him time.
Fancy.
Wait, what is this? I recall a haunting image of 7 dreams. Jack Joyce stood in front of it. He begged me to take him back home, but there was no door leading home. I opened the only door left and entered. Discovered they were back in the same room we had just exited. He refused to come to terms with this and opened the door again. I followed him, over and over, as he desperately opened the doors, forever leading us back to where we started. The heat grew and he howled in pain, begging to know why I made the other doors disappear, why there was only one path. He begged me to bring the other doors back. He begged me to take him home. Time is the fire. I became the very thing I entered, and it became me, a cyclical fury chasing itself. Ouroboros. His dreams are fucking weird.
Shouldn't do all that mescaline.
We looked at the preliminary data on the frequency and severity of the stutters and crunched the numbers. The results are alarming. Our original projection, which gave us years until the fracture reached the point where time breaks down completely, does not match up with the progression of stutters that we are experiencing. Simply put, the stutters are happening more and more frequently, clearly indicating that the Meyer-Joyce field is breaking down much faster than we thought. Taking the rate of acceleration, we could hypothesize that we might have as little as 24 hours until we reach the end of time, or the point at which time stops and no longer starts up again. We do not know why the original projection was wrong, and why that data, which we do consider reliable, coming as it does from Mr. Serene, seems to entirely contradict our current findings. Regardless, the main issue seems clear. In order to achieve Monarch Solutions' stated goals, the lifeboat protocol should be activated ASAP. Whoa, that's messed up. That's not good. No.
That
Yoink.
there looks like what Beth wanted.
Just put that in my inside pocket.
Emerald's at the party. The stutter won't last. I better find a way out of here and get to the party.
Chronon disrupted wave function subjects, aka shifters, blah, 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 blah. Cool. Hey, they're things that try to kill you when time stops. The CFR is the heart of all Monarch's technological advances. Hugely influential in the development of both the stutter-proofing technology. It allows us to shield large areas from the effects of a zero state, enabling time to blah, blah, blah. Henry Kim is the father. CFR can not only store an immense amount of chronon particles, it can also tap into the Meyer-Joyce field and, with great precision, manipulate it. It's this unique ability that our own chronon technology replicates, albeit at far less control and efficiency. It's also what makes the lifeboat protocol a reality. By itself, our starter-proofing technology is powerful and reliable, but its rate of chronon particle consumption is high, and it increases at an alarming rate as we widen the volume of space the stutter-proofing covers. This would, on the face of it, make the stutter-proofing a very temporary solution indeed, one that could perhaps buy us some subjective weeks once we entered a permanent zero state, but which would ultimately only delay the inevitable. The CFR changes all that. Our chronon particle consumption would be reduced to around 1% of what it otherwise would be. Jesus. Given that chronon particles are hard to source, even at our ground zero installation, and our stockpiles are decidedly limited, that means that the CFR makes the difference between Lifeboat being a temporary stopgap solution or a very long-term undertaking that hopefully allows us to eventually find a solution to the end of time. Huh. Wow. Fucking hell. How the hell did Will design that? Who? Yeah, she's playing Alan Wake!
Nice.
Elder God.
Wow.
That's very freaky and slow down.
I don't think I can stick around to listen to that. It's creeping me out.
It's a little much. Little much.
Looks like your other yellows are down.
Yep. Children of the Elder God. God damn it, I loved Alan Wake. That game was so good.
Such a good game.
Quite expensive piece of tech you stole.
Spooky
Bill
as
me.
shit.
I knew Beth's cover wouldn't last long. Had to get it to her at the party before it was too late.
Chronon techs wanted. Probably won't die. Probably. Okay, so... I'm sure she'll be in the program, Steve. Don't even worry about it. Except, worry about it a little bit, because she's not going to be in the program, Steve. Oop, other computer. Time Machine core we obtained from the University has reached Monarch HQ safely. Core of the Time Machine is the Time Machine. The corridor around it is merely the user interface. There are no plans to use the machine. Having it in place gives us a degree of control. It allows us to an emergency travel backwards. Although we can obviously travel no further than to the time of its activation last night. So that kind of explains why they're saying that they can't undo the fracture in time. They can only stop it. Because you can't go back to before it happened and undo it. Check out Burke's contacts. Who's he's working with? Who's Brenner? Anybody remember who Brenner is?
Not off the top of my head.
What up, girl? Hot sausages, don't make this weird. Heard rumors about that op coming up at the university. I know you know, because you always know that sort of stuff. It sounds pretty serious. What the hell is it all about? So she was digging for info before she even... Interesting. Yeah. Alright, that's all the narrative objects, thank God. There were a lot of them.
Yeah.
There was a lot of information. A lot of it that we didn't read, but basically, time stop, bad. It's happening fast. Do things. CFR, yay! All you need to know, really.
Oh, there was a thing to look at over there.
Oh, there is.
And
also, isn't that a chronon? Yeah, behind the cabinet.
Yep.
Guns made to operate in a stutter. Paul had clear priorities. When time ends, guns don't.
Except that I think it was more about the shifters than anything.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, kind of makes sense, but it's still... let's see. Upgrades. I have 2
Considering
points.
apparently normal guns don't work, so they need some kind of time gun to even harm them.
Yeah. Okay, so... I can't get level 2 of anything, but I could get level 1 of Time Blast. I'll hold off on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's those guys. You can look at them.
Hey, what's up, guys?
The Monarch combat gear was unwieldy. What I'd taken from Dr. Amaral's office was much lighter. Almost like a civilian model.
Also, you realize that this guy actually has the thing and wouldn't be affected in the stutter if it had happened 3 seconds later and he'd push the on button.
I know, right?
Yep.
It's fucking messed up, man. Imagine walking out of, like, the safe area during stop time and you just forgot to activate your time gear and now you're stuck there forever.
Wow.
Well, I mean, hopefully there are people around who can help. You know, like, pull you back in and fucking slot your bitterness back in.
The lifeboat is located underneath Monarch HQ. Limited capacity, personnel chosen based on vital skills. So basically what they're doing is they're building a thing that will allow them to survive the end of time until they can find a way to fix the end of time. Okay, so they took the time machine to have control of a situation as opposed to anything else.
Oh, dude.
Adventurous...
Come on, here work.
Adventurous, religious singles, pure thrills for the pure of heart. Find your soulmate, meet the one he meant for you, abstain together, enjoy the tension. There's room for all in the closet of the Lord.
Wow.
Wow.
Excellent.
He has his priorities straight.
Hey, end of time coming? Whatever. I can't get through here.
Nope, that's not where you meant to go anyway, so it doesn't matter.
No, it isn't. I need to go up these stairs. I have my combat abilities back, though, so I'm guessing that means that there's going to be
Garage.
combat.
Sounds like the way out of this place.
But first... there is a chronon source over there, so it must loop back, because there's no way to get to it. Oh! Oh, maybe time is coming back? I'm not sure.
Is it inside of that the clampy door?
Oh, they're gonna
Fuck,
fight you.
wrong button.
Oh my god, again, come on!
I'm always sitting there, I'm like, is it left bumper or right bumper? Left bumper kills me, right bumper doesn't kill me.
And see,
For God's sakes, if you see me hesitating like that again, just say right bumper.
I'm gonna say left bumper and kill you.
That sounds.
I'm not a
Thanks.
nice person.
I never said that
mean,
you were, but I
This is
appreciate
the
it.
reason why people watch this, Let's Plays. They just want to see you struggle and squirm and die.
Cool.
Sorry.
I don't need to get this again, right?
That went a little
I
dark.
don't
No,
think so.
it doesn't tick. No, it's fine. They're already ticked off.
Oh, there's two.
So
There's two Cronenbergs.
Garage.
Please don't mention David Cronenberg. He's a creepy ass motherfucker. Movies are
He
weird.
is.
All I had to do was make it through the garage. Seems simple enough.
Except time's gonna start back up as you cross it, I bet.
Is that not a Chronon
Misplaced.
source?
There it is.
Fuck.
Weapons free! Engage!
Sorry!
Joyce! What the fuck? Alert!
I got an alert for you
Come on,
guys.
give him that melee business.
Boom! 3 down.
Very nice. You gotta time blast the Chronon things to make them blow up. Yeah.
I pushed time bubble. God damn it.
All I had to do was make it through the garage. Seems simple enough.
I'm not seeing any Chronon sources. Did I miss them?
Weird.
Yeah.
Hear that?
Guess so.
You didn't hear nothing. Get fucked.
Oh, you even blew up a car.
Whoa, everything cracked there. Hey, what up, buddy? Your lead count, that's
He
what...
was he was the responsible one, you know, riding his bicycle to work. And he nailed him.
Fuck off.
Yay.
I love the shotgun.
Boom!
Yep. Shotgun is the best gun. Then, of course, the bumps.
He's like, oh.
I don't know if it was Jack saying that or the other guy, but whatever.
It was very appropriately timed.
Nice.
I'm sorry about all the cars, guys, except no, I'm not.
Easier.
Uh,
There's gotta be a way out of here.
Yeah. Okay. I'm really annoyed that I didn't get those 2
9
Chronon
foot 7
sources.
inches.
The alarm must have locked everything down.
there's a thing.
Maybe I can turn it off.
Adventures in Flesh by L. Hakola. Chapter 11.
Oh, fucking.
An audiobook?
When the
Whoever that is, shut it off now.
I think I'll just leave it like that.
Where it's coming
X.
from. This is supposed to be a secure channel.
That's the best.
It's 100% secure until I fucking kill people. Oh,
Oh
shit.
shit. He's got an LMG.
Oh shit. Okay.
LMG don't matter.
That's why the SMG is fantastic against these guys. It's so much bullet.
Oh, shredded.
That's what I'm talking about.
Look at the wall behind him.
Jesus!
Oh man.
You can have the biggest gun in the world,
I got
but
the
if I don't get a
device for you.
chance to
Dr.
shoot
Emerald's
you...
at the party.
Yeah, I just spotted
He doesn't get a chance to
One of
shoot
them I date.
you, rather.
Yeah, save me that cocktail weenie. I'll make my way there.
Serene's
cocktail
finished his
weenies.
speech and he knows you're loose. He's headed your way.
So,
Remember what we said. All these talks tell you to switch to the monarch frequency to make
Bet.
fighting Serene is not an option, because Serene is a whole lot better at this time shit than I am.
Oh yeah, he is a far more experienced time wizard.
Ah, reload.
You are in trouble.
Stop that, dick!
Don't forget your time sprint.
Yep.
Punch a few goons. Oh yeah, this does, of course.
It didn't stutter. I wasted it.
Oh.
Are you?
No.
that?
Fucking perfect timing.
Oh, perfectly timed dialogue for the win.
Goodbye, whoever the fuck they are.
See ya.
Oh,
Fuck.
oh no.
Shield? There you go.
Can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man, fucker.
I wonder if they're meleeable.
Let's find out.
Nope.
Sure aren't.
Let's no right out of that fight then.
That was great.
Oh my
Let's do
goodness.
this, heroic charge. Let's not do this. Tactical
I'm no
retreat.
longer doing this.
Oh boy.
You just drop it.
I'm really sorry about all of these things.
Adventures in Flesh. By
Just do it again. Fuck you, Commander.
The hell? Is somebody playing an audiobook over the radio?
Whoever that is, shut it off now.
Okay.
I think I'll just leave that right there.
Somebody find out where that's coming from. This is supposed to be a
I love
secure
it if it's
channel.
what actually triggers this encounter and just another army
I
stands
know,
up to
right?
fight you.
Alright, next time on Character Select, we're gonna go to a party. So thank you very much for
Wearing
watching. Make sure to click
that?
that. Well, look, you know what? You show up with it, play with who you brought you, you know? These clothes got me this far. Also, they're probably sweaty as fuck.
Yeah, he hasn't changed in a while.